What's up, guys? Welcome to the Sport Day. My name is Giovanni. Welcome to another video. This time I'm finally back with a review. The last video I made was about the Milik injury, so it's been a while. I have school and work, so it's really hard for me to watch midweek games and things like that. And so yeah, we're gonna be here right now with a Crotone Napoli review in which Napoli won 2-1. Now most of you might not agree with me in this video, or like some things I'll say, but really quick, also, I won't have any highlights in this one. I have to get this up there quick. I really have to do some things. So, um, it's a win. So I'm happy with the win. I'm always gonna be happy with the win. For the most part, but I'm just not happy with the way we're performing. We finally snapped a 3-game losing streak. Um, we lost one. We lost to Besiktas, if that's how you pronounce it, in the week. And we had lost 2 straight Serie A games, so it's great to win this game. And as of right now, as making this video, we're in 3rd place with 17 points, 4 behind Juve, 5 behind Milan, I think. But they just didn't play well. There's just way too many mistakes. The lineup was Reina, Husai, Maksimovic, Koulibaly, Strinic, who came in for Gulam. In the midfield, Jorginho got a rest for Diawara, who was good. I liked him. Alan and Hamsik, and up front we had Mertens, Gabbiadini, and Callejon. Callejon broke up the score. Split up the scoring, or yeah, broke out the scoring. I don't know what I'm saying. In the 17th minute, the ball not trickled in, but it got through on a cross from Mertens. Got to Callejon. I think a defender kind of missed it, and it sat right there for him, and he took the shot. It went off a defender and in. I think he's going to get credit for that goal, but that was the first goal. And then, Napoli was just letting Crotone play, I feel like. You have to be assertive, even against the lesser teams. I don't like to say that about any team, but a newly promoted side like Crotone, show that you're dominant, show that you're the better team. Go after them, score 10 goals. Don't score 1 goal or 2 goals like we did, and then let up a goal at the end, which I'll get to. But you need to be dominant, and for a club of Napoli's level, and we have the quality, I don't understand why we're just playing so bad. Our defense doesn't look good. It doesn't look good for some reason. We have quality players. Koulibaly is quality. When we don't have Albiol, Maksimovic is supposed to be very good. Husai this season has not been what he was last year. Strinic, I never really totally liked him. He's a good, decent player. I'd rather have Gulam. But it just looks shaky. Koulibaly did not learn his lesson. He didn't make any mistakes this game in terms of letting a goal happen, but he still dribbles in the back way too much. But I heard that maybe Sadi is the one who actually said don't clear the ball out of bounds. I don't know if that's true, but I heard something like that, so I don't know if that's why they're not just blasting balls out of bounds to clear it, but he just keeps going back, and he tries to be technical and just, I don't know, evade these players, but he's not doing it, and it ends up in them having to have a small clearance or a short clearance, keep it in play, and it gets dangerous. Same with Maksimovic. I've seen it happen a few times. Some back passes just look bad, very slow, and Reina gets caught out. Reina was good this game. He made 2 big saves, although in that last minute goal, or the 80th minute, what was it? It was the 89th minute when Rosi scored the goal. He could have came out, but I don't think he did, if that was a thing. Because I had a stream, so it was kind of laggy, so I didn't really see the whole thing clearly. But yeah, let me go back to that first half real quick. I'm sorry I'm all over the place. I just have so many thoughts going on in my head. Gabbiadini's in this game. He needs to score a goal. Otherwise, his chances are going to start dwindling down, and they're going to put, Insigne and Mertens up front. And this guy goes out. First of all, he missed a chance. Well, the keeper saved it for Crotone in the first half. But hit the 30th minute, I believe it was, and he gets a red card. I understand he gets challenged from the back. He thinks it's nasty. But he literally reacted and kicked the guy. How do you not expect to get carded and red carded for that? That's silly stuff, and you just lost out on a chance to provide for the team and score a goal. And your hopes of keeping, starting. It just ruined that. Luckily for Napoli, when they were down 10, a few minutes after that, in the 33rd minute, Maksimovic got his first goal as a Napoli player. It came off, I think, a corner kick. got through everybody, and he's on the other side of the net, and it goes off his leg. Like, it looked very, not lucky, but, it just, like, it caught him in the right spot, and it trickled into the net. Like, did we really have to depend on those two kind of goals to win this game? Maybe, yeah, being down 10 men, I understand that probably has a really big effect on, us not going up more and things like that. But we had chances. Hamsik had a chance. Mertens had a wide open net, and he decides to roll the ball in. Just put some power into it, lift it up. The defender was right there. He just stuck out his leg and blocked the shot. Lift the ball, put some power into it, and slot it home. The goalie was completely out of range. I wasn't he was going to catch up to that, so we missed out on a 3-0 chance there. And we would have been crapping ourselves in the end of the game when they made it 2-1. And then to let Crotone, no offense Crotone, score a goal, and especially in the last minute, it's kind of embarrassing. It's always those defensive errors. I don't know, our defense doesn't look as good. I don't know what it is. It's a little scary to see that this year. But a win's a win. I don't know what to take from it. Gabbiadini came on. He didn't do too much. El Kadudi came on. Zielinski came on. We still have Rogue on the bench. When are you going to play this guy? I understand 10 men, you don't really want to sub him in. That's reasonable, I guess. But you need more rotation. I'm glad Diawara started. He had a nice little skill move in the middle of the game. He looks good. He's a young player, and I think he's fit to play, for Napoli as a consistent starter one day. Not this year, maybe, but glad Jorginho finally got a rest. Insigne did not come in and play. But I'm just going to take the win for now, because with the way things are going, we need the win. We needed to snap the losing streak. And we got it away. The stadium was full. They had some Napoli support there, which was really nice to see, since it's not, as far as other teams that they play. So I'm sorry for rambling and making it very, very hard to follow, I guess, but Gabbiadini needs to learn his lesson and need to step up and be smarter. That was terrible. Now he's going to be out, I think, 2 games, and we're not going to have him against Juventus. So we're going to play Juve without a striker. So you're going to have to put one of the small guys, Insigne or Mertens, or even Callejon. They're all kind of the smaller guys, and you're going to have to put them up front. And I don't know. We're going to play Empoli in the week. Empoli's a struggling team. I think they have 2 points. And I don't know, is Napoli going to beat them? Are they going to... I think Empoli scored 2 goals all season long. Is Napoli going to let them score 2 goals? Or are they going to score 3 goals against us? It's just being a Napoli fan, it's hard to not have that mindset, because I'm not convinced yet. I'm not convinced yet that they're back. Not with this performance, at least. But we got the win, so I'll take it. So anyway, I'll end it there. Reina, like I said, saves. Defense looks shaky. I'm not too worried about the offense, but our midfield and defense need to work more cohesively, because if it starts from the back and the middle, otherwise we're not going to score goals. But if we score goals and then we're conceding goals, what's the point? So we have to round up that defense and just make it sharp again. And hopefully Saudi will do that. So I'll end it here. Please check out SSCN America on Twitter. My friend Daniel runs that page. I'm technically a part of it, but he really does most of the work on there. Check out at Sempre Podcast on Twitter and on iTunes. James and Darren make great podcasts every week. And I'm sure you're going to have lots to say about this game. So go check that out. And yeah, I'll leave it here. Go check those 2 things out, and please keep subscribing to this channel. We're at 504, I believe, which is awesome. So thank you guys. What's in Napoli Sempre. Ciao.